This is number 1, my first ever vlog. Oh, where should I begin? I'm Matt. I live in England, have done all my life. Ex-forces, now work in utilities, but nothing interesting. I thought with these videos I could just use it as a virtual diary or video diary, and I just use it, color my thoughts and feelings while I'm driving around, enjoying a bit of peace and quiet in the van between journeys, and discuss different topics on each one. What I've been currently thinking about is learning how to ride a motorbike. I've thought about doing it for a while now, maybe 2-3 years, but for some reason I've just never got around to doing it, whether it's money, time, all of the above. But I'd love to give it a go at some point. Now, I've had my eye on one specific bike recently, which is the Indian Scout Bobber, and I don't know what's drew me to it. I think it's just, I like that, it's like that cross between a rocker look and like that typical like cruiser look for a motorbike, which I think is really nice. I think I might get my license at some point. But I'd love to just do like a taste today to make sure it's definitely something I want to do before I really start investing in it. It has intrigued me for quite a while. I think I probably will do it. I just need to get a few other things out of the way first, and get a few expenses together for it, or savings together for it, so I can learn how to do that properly. Now, with that, we are going on holiday this year. Looking forward to that. A bit of a crap segue, but you know, it's crazy how expensive holidays are these days. They 5 of us has costed, well, the cheapest we could get it for was £2,500, which to some people is not a lot of money, but to us that's a lot of money. That's self-catering, nothing else included, just flights and hotel. I don't know what it's like in other countries for stuff like that, or like the packages you can get in your country. I don't know, leave in the comments below. I'll be interested to find out. But yeah, I'm actually quite looking forward to it. It's going to be our first family holiday together abroad, going to Spain of all places. I've not been to Spain since I was a kid, so it'll be interesting to see how the kids find it, and I can imagine they're going to love it, especially the pool and the beach. The little two have been talking about wanting to go on a plane for years, so they're going to be absolutely infatuated by that. Yeah, we're going to northern Spain. I haven't been there, like I said, since I was a kid, so I don't really remember much. I have to brush up on my Spanish, I think. I know hello and thank you. That's about it. Oh, and how are you? Yeah, I'll have to take like a little crash course in how to speak like basic Spanish, so I can at least try. But we'll have to see. There's loads of places I want to go to though. Like I like a good city break. I think our next holiday will be just me and my soon-to-be wife, and it's going to be for our honeymoon, our next holiday. So it'll just be me and her, a few days chilling out in another country. We're looking at Croatia. I've heard lots of nice things about Croatia. We're looking at Dubrovnik or Split. Not sure if butchered those pronunciations, but I think that's what called. But yeah, Dubrovnik specifically, we love to go to places where you can try new foods, see a bit of the culture. We don't go on holidays and go, oh, where's the McDonald's? It's like, oh no, what would you like to eat? What's the local foods? That's what we go for. So, like when we went to Italy last year, we went to Sorrento last year, and first thing we did, walked into the hotel, said to the receptionist, I was starving, we've not eaten all day, we've been travelling for the last 12 hours. What would you recommend? Where would you like to go? And he was like, oh, what type of food would you like to try? I was like, where would you take your family? That's what we want to try. So I said seafood, traditional Italian, steak, whatever. Like, where do you like going with your family? And he was made up with that. He was like straight away, he was like, oh, I've got 3 restaurants I'll give you. It's like the first one, it's seafood down on at the old harbour. He was like, it's my favourite place to go. He was like, if you like seafood, this is the perfect place to go. So he gave us the instructions for the next place. He was like, if you want proper Italian food, he gave us like his favourite bistro that he likes to go to. So he gave us his favourite bistro he likes to go to. So that was our number one choice, to be honest. And then he said to us, like, if you really fancy a steak, there is one place. He said it's not traditional Italian, but it's very, very nice. And during the 5 days we were there, we went to all 3. We went for the seafood to begin with. So we took a walk down to the old Fisherman's Harbour. That was spectacular. I don't know if I've got any pictures. If I have, I'll put it here. The view, amazing. He said to us, like, there's 2 places you can go to. He said you can either go to the place that's on the pier. He said don't go there though, you pay triple the price for exactly the same food. He said it is nice, but it's very expensive. And then he said the place that I'm sending you now, he said it's owned by like a local family. They live down the street from him. And he said the food there, you'll never taste anything better. So I went there, got our food, and he was right. Jesus Christ. I had clams and spaghetti, and I've never had clams before, so I'll give it a go. Never had it before, give it a go. And oh my god, one of the nicest things I've ever tried. And my fiance got the seafood risotto. Now that, she let me try a little bit of that. So I tried octopus for the first time as well. Oh my god. Some of my favourite food I've ever eaten was in that city. The big shocker was when I turned around to him and said, oh, what red wine would you recommend? And he said, oh, what's your budget? So I just said to him, how many in euros? He said, it doesn't have to be anything special, I just want something to drink while I'm eating my dinner. And he was like, oh, the house wine I'd really recommend it. He said, well, you can either get half a litre or a litre at a time. I was like, Jesus Christ, so how drunk do you think I'm going to get? Turns around to me, he's just laughing to himself. He went, I'll get you a glass and you can try it on the house, free. So me and my fiance try it, and both our eyes lit up. I was like going, oh my god, this is the house wine. This is the house wine. What's the expensive wine taste like? He said, oh no, it's not like in England. It's like the house wine isn't just the cheap stuff. The house wine is what it's the owner's favourite wine. So €8 for a litre of red wine. Couldn't believe it. Like, it was some of the nicest stuff I've ever had. Like, we've said to each other since we got back that is somewhere where we definitely want to go back to. We've always said we don't want to go back to anywhere soon, like the same place over and over and over again. We like to go and see new places, but this place, oh my god, it's like as soon as we got there, it felt like a second home. We were sat outside just a little coffee shop, and once again, some of the nicest coffee I've ever had. It's ruined coffee for me. I love coffee. My favourite drink. I can't go a day without a cup of coffee. Sat outside this little coffee shop, €1.50 cup of coffee, cheaper than any Costa or Starbucks or whatever your local chain coffee shop is. cheaper than there by far. Sat there, little Americano, watching the world go by, and thought to myself, I could do this for the rest of my life. And especially sat across from my partner, and she was like, I spoke to her about it afterwards, and she was like, yeah, I feel the same way. I'd love to just go back there and just see all the bits we didn't have time to see, because everything we saw, we went to Pompeii, we took a tour of the Amalfi Coast, we saw loads of that region of Amalfi, and oh my god, talk about a jewel. So yeah, that was just a little bit of what I've been thinking about today. Like, I'd love to go, like, I'm looking forward to going on holiday again, looking forward to seeing how the kids react to another country. I think it's going to be an eye-opener for them. They don't have a clue. They think we're not going on holiday this year, and what we're going to do is we're going to say to them, like, we're going out for the day, we need to get up early, we're going to tell them to go camping or something like that, so to justify the suitcases, we're going to drive to the airport and see how long it takes for it to dawn on them where we're not going camping, we're going to be going abroad, and we're going to be going on a plane. I can just imagine they're going to be stupidly excited. So yeah. But yeah, if you like this, I plan on doing more. Every time I have anything, don't know how regular it's going to be, hopefully at least a couple of weeks, at least one a week. So yeah, if you like what you're seeing, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification icon. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.